What happened now?
Nothing happened.
So
I
why?
just asked him to spend time with me for a little bit and he wants to leave. We're going through a lot right now. Is it really that important for you to go hang out with him? Do you understand why I want you here?
I still feel the same way.
What's wrong with Joe?
Saying that he don't want to be here. Like
Wait.
we're somewhere in his way,
Joe,
or
where are you going? Joe!
what?
Come here. You have some going on here you need to attend to. It is your responsibility. Finish your business here first, be a man about it, and then you go do whatever the hell you have to do.
She gets upset over nothing.
Because
like
you
I'm
just
coming
apologized
back.
to me and you're leaving. I haven't spent time.
I'm coming right back.
No, you're
I don't
not.
understand.
You just told me you were going to hang out with Carlos. Why is he so important that you can't fix things with me first? You always put him first. You never put me first in front of.
What are you talking about?
Exactly what she just said.
I put who first?
You were going to work things out with Kale, spend time with her. That's all she's asking for. She don't ask you for nothing else.
I live with her. What do you
But we
mean?
never hang
But
out.
you're never together. You used to hang out with her all the time. I'm telling you as your mother. What you're doing right this minute is not right.
What do you want me to do? Go to
Time.
sleep with her right now? Like who?
No, that's not what I want you to do.
I work at
You
night
were
and I
told-
stay.
And you never hang out
and I
with
go
me
to
when
sleep
you
during the
can.
day.
You're always out doing other things.
You told him you'll give him a ride home?
Yes.
Knowing that you had a responsibility here tonight?
I'm good
I think he
for it.
can walk home tonight too. That's ridiculous. Come on. Are you leaving?
So it made him commit more completely to this relationship. Your mom, Joe, was very instrumental in Kale's life and in your relationship. Did she help cultivate the relationship, bring it back around?
I think she can be too much sometimes. I think she needs to just stay out of it.
I just think Janet helped us through everything in our relationship, and if it wasn't for her, we wouldn't have made it this far. So I think she had a right to get in our business.
You've had a tough life. What have you had to sacrifice being a mom?
My relationship with my mom.
With your mom? Is that over with now? You don't communicate? That was already pretty rocky, though, wasn't it? She doesn't want to participate with Isaac?
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
I don't think it's Isaac. I think it's more of her and I. We never really got along, and now, since I moved out of her place and I'm with Joe, she doesn't have an interest in continuing our relationship or taking part in our lives.
It's very painful, right?
Mm-hmm. And that's why I always nag him, and I don't want him to leave, because everyone just leaves.
And that's why we talk about Joe's mom. It's so emotional, because she does not leave.
Mm-mm.
She hangs in. The way you're going to do with Isaac.
Mm-hmm.
You can change that cycle, can't you?
I think I already started.
I think you got a pretty good partner there.
And I hope he sticks around.
Won't be going anywhere anytime soon.
I feel like I don't express how much I appreciate him sometimes.
You want to tell him how you appreciate him?
Well, I do appreciate everything you do.
I know.
Do you get a sense of how much she sacrifices to be a teen mom?
Yeah,
You get it.
we both do.
You both do.
We're in it together. It's not just her. Not just me. It's my family. I started my own family.
The only thing that's bothering me is Christina told me when we were arguing, she said she was going to get a DNA test and she was going to come over and slap me in the face with it. And I haven't got that. How come y'all haven't posted that on my door? Or does that not matter anymore?
It don't matter to me.
Well, no, it doesn't matter to you. You already know it's your baby.
I know it's his baby.
You were going to do that for me. You said that.
I know.
Can we do it?
I don't see the point in it.
Why not?
Because I don't want to. I know whose baby it is, and that's how it's important to me. And there's no possible way it could be anybody else's baby.
You know that beyond a shadow of a doubt. Just saying, we would like to know that too.
I mean, that's up to him. I mean, it's not anybody else's baby but mine and his. If he has a doubt in his mind, then I'd gladly do it. But if he doesn't have a problem with it, then...
Yeah. And I don't want to air all your dirty laundry.
I mean, there is no dirty laundry. I've had sex with one person, and there's no possible way it could be anybody else's baby.
It depends on what you call sex.
No other man's has entered my vagina except for his. If you think that that's not his baby, then have nothing to do with her. I don't really care.
That's fine. I don't have to have anything to do with her.
Okay.
But I do have to have something to do with him.
Okay. I'm just saying.
But
I'm not gonna do it unless he asks
it shouldn't
me
be
to.
a big deal.
But it is to me.
Do you want to go on and on, years to come, with this doubt in your mind that maybe that baby cannot be mine? Or do you want to know?
I guess every man can say whenever their child is born, they want to know, period, though. There's not one man that can probably say they don't.
So what are you saying?
We can just do it, though. I mean, there really ain't no doubt in my mind, though.
You sure?
I mean, because I'm 110%.
Well, then the test don't matter, do it? Is the answer no?
I mean, I said we can do it. I've been said that.
Oh, let me see what I got in my...
What?
I can't read, but y'all gotta read it.
Well. Doing.
And I got my answer. I don't need a DNA test now.
I've got nothing to hide from anybody. I know who Destiny's father is, but I'm not going to sit there and let me and my daughter be insulted by Isaiah's crazy grandma. After leaving Isaiah's mom's house, I felt like leaving the whole family behind me forever. But to leave Isaiah's family is to leave Isaiah as well, which I don't want to do.
Did you use that DNA paternity test?
I got fed up with it, so I went and I got it from Isaiah's mom's house, and I swabbed all our mouths. And nobody wanted to send it off and pay the money for it.
How does it feel that she's so rough on you about that?
It's very frustrating. I try to be respectful because that's my husband and my daughter's grandmother and great-grandmother, but...
Was there a specific issue?
They blame me for the fact that he didn't go off to play college, and they resent me for that and won't let it go.
Isaiah's grandma and mom had beaten you up pretty good about the football scholarship.
Mm-hmm.
Why didn't you try to get the scholarship to stick? Try to work it out?
Well, the problem was that college is a private Baptist school, and they don't have any married student housing at all, and it's very expensive. And so, like, I just couldn't afford to go there. So if he would have went, I would have either stayed in Alabama or went back to New York.
But did you ever go to the school and say, hey, we've got this situation, can you help us with this? What are our options?
Yeah. They told him to get a copy of his transcript whenever he got his final grades for the semester.
So he got those transcripts together?
No.
He just never did it?
Yeah. I don't know.
I got to hear from him when he gets out here.
I guess so.
How's your relationship with Isaiah now?
It's okay.
Are there issues?
Yeah, there's a lot of them.
All right, let's get him out here and talk about these things, okay? Isaiah, come on out. How are you, sir?
I'm good.
How you doing? So she was saying there's some issues. What's she talking about?
I say there were past issues. Like present day, I don't say there's any issues. That's from my standpoint, though.
And from your standpoint?
I say the two main problems would be not necessarily cheating, but mingling, texting.
Did you ever cheat?
Once. Not since we've been married, though.
Okay. So once you made a commitment in front of God and everybody, you live up to it?
No, because I found out he cheated on me after we got married. And I think that's something you should tell somebody before you marry them.
How'd you find out?
He was texting the girl again, and I saw a text message, and it's his phone.
Yeah, you kind of figured it out?
Well, I texted her.
Oh, she told you?
Mm-hmm.
And then Christina's living in the house where she doesn't feel very supported by your kin.
Yeah. My kin, them some tough people to get along with.
How do you feel about this issue of the paternity test?
My grandma, I don't know, I'll let her think whatever she wants to.
Did you ever question the paternity?
I would say I did when she was first born, though. Just because I would always think, like, wow, she really doesn't look like me. But now, like, months went by, I'm like, wow, she really looks close to just like me, you know? Yeah.
Let me ask something. Just why not go back after the scholarships?
I'm in a 2-year college right now, so that gives us time for our baby to get older, us to get our associates, and
You got some work in the meantime.
figure out a better plan.
How did you get pregnant? Didn't you say you didn't use any birth control or nothing? Isaiah, you just...
Yeah. I don't know, me, high school, I was the invincible kid. I was a football star, I was the track star. Basically, everybody liked me. I had just signed my scholarship. I didn't think I could go wrong with anything.
What about now? What are you doing?
Nothing.
No contraceptives? Huh? Well, you're keeping up with the stats that way. About 1 in 14 moms get pregnant again within 2 years. So do you want a second baby?
Not now.
Isaiah, put a condom on, yeah?
I know.
I'll go buy you some, but there's a break, I swear to God. The problem, though, is if you have a second child, you're just going to be scrambling financially from then on.
Yeah.
But imagine if another child comes along, what that's going to do to Destiny. It's not fair.
Were you scared to tell her because Mom knew I was pregnant first?
Yeah. When I finally did tell her, you could see the disappointment on her face.
She didn't go down your throat the way she went down my throat.
Because if you really think about it, the shock already slapped her in the face with you. And then I was like worried about me.
You was pregnant. I was kind of shocked. Then you said you wanted to get an abortion. I was like, you don't want to do it, so don't do it.
I felt like the abortion was like what I had to do. I was thinking about when my sister, when she has to think about how to pay for diapers and stuff, I don't have to think about paying for diapers. When Brianna's thinking about, oh, Devon's over here messing around with her and stuff, and she has to take care of a baby by herself, I'm not doing that. You're going to see me going out, driving, having fun, and you're going to be stuck at home with a baby.
Mm-hmm. You don't have to worry about what I have to worry about.
Yeah.
My due date is a month away, and Devon still hasn't been in touch. Brittany has been hanging around the house less and less, so it was up to my mom and me to take care of all the stuff left to do for the baby.
Look, Mom, that's 2. You see 2? This is 2.
That is dusty.
Oh my God, we got it. Oh my God, we did it. Jeez, Louise, we did it. What is this?
We did it the wrong way.
Who's bleeding?
I'm
You
bleeding.
Oh my
From
God,
where?
Bree, your thing. Don't touch anything. Put your foot in the plastic. Stay there. Oh my God.
How'd that happen?
What in your foot? Oh my God.
Britt! Look at the massacre that happened.
Can you imagine in labor and all that blood coming out?
That is disgusting.
That's gonna drip. Wait.
Look.
If you drip blood all over the place, I'm gonna get you. Okay.
How did this happen?
No, what you should do is learn how to do this, because when your baby spits, you're gonna be doing the same thing.
When she doo-doos and it leaks out of her diaper, I'm sure not going to be the one to be cleaning that mess up. I don't care if I'm babysitting her.
You're gonna have to be cleaning
Babysitting her one day, it's going to stay there on the floor until you guys come home, because I ain't touching that. I'll be living the high life in my convertible Mustang.
Whatever.
I want you to live your life. I want you to do your thing. I want you to be successful and accomplish everything that you know you can. And I want her to do the same. I always thought that both of you would both just be out and do your things. And now it feels like you get to do it all and she can't.
Well, that's the choices that we made. I never said I'm gonna not do anything. I could still live my life. I just have to live it a different way.
When I went and I got my abortion, then I knew what I was going for. And I knew that Brianna was going to have hers and I was going to have to see a baby in the house.
You decided to do what you thought was right and what was right for Brianna. And
Sometimes I wish I could take it back, but can't go back now.
I know that hurts you. And I'm sorry that you had to go through that. And I'm sorry that you have to stay here and watch her have her baby and you can't.
I'm sorry. I'm not in this house because I don't want to, not to be rude, but I don't want to see you pregnant or see Mom buying stuff for another baby.
I don't want you to get depressed, or I don't want you to get mad and take it out on me or something.
You know what? I'm going to start with Roxanne. Mom, you get sad.
Of course.
Why?
This this is not what I wanted for them. It almost feels like it's the hardest path anyone can take at the age of 17.
So, is it the hardest path? It's hard, yeah. What's the hardest part about being a teen mom?
I feel alone.
And yet you have a supportive family. So
Me
it's
and Devon were supposed to parent together, and it's just me by myself.
How about you, Brittany? You had a pregnancy too, though, right? Is that right?
When she was pregnant.
You had a pregnancy when she was pregnant.
Same time.
And you took a different path.
Yeah.
And it seems like it was a good choice for you. Well, people...
I know I did the right thing. But I did it for many reasons, and it wasn't for myself. I didn't do it so I could have a free life. Because I love my niece. So if I love my niece, imagine how I would have loved my own. So it's not because of that. But I did it so my mom wouldn't struggle. I did it because my boyfriend at the time wasn't supportive, and I did it so my sister and her baby wouldn't struggle. And I love them too much to put them through.
Do you tell them this? Do you talk about this?
No, because I don't want to make them feel bad or anything. I don't want them to think like, oh, she did it because of us. I didn't do it because of you guys. I did it for our family.
I don't think they feel bad when you say that. I think they feel relief. Do you feel relieved to hear you say that? Or do you feel guilty?
Guilty.
You
It
feel
is
guilty?
my choice, you know. No one forced me to do it. So
Right.
no one could feel guilty for my actions.
Yeah. Are you in school now?
Yeah.
So you're doing what you need to do?
Yeah.
Have you had to sacrifice school? Brianna?
No, well, in a sense, yeah, because since I don't have any babysitter to watch Nova, I can't just get up and go to school. I
How
have
about
to think
socially?
about her.
How about
I have no friends.
Yeah.
Everybody just left.
This is something we hear from the teen moms a lot. They feel very alone. You imagine it to be, as most teen moms do, flowers and snowflakes.
Yes, like picket fence.
And the perfect family. Yeah, the dad's going to stick around and form a perfect unit with you. Statistically, it almost never happens like that.
Yeah, baby.
Stop putting your head on me.
I'm not trying to do it. You want to do, but you already just have to handle it.
She needs peace and quiet and calm, and you need to bring it down just a touch.
Who are you talking to?
You. Right? You do. You need calm and relaxation. It's hard to get through it.
No. That's your opinion.
Excuse me, Josh?
So that's your opinion.
It is my opinion.
That's what I just
I'm
said.
telling you what she needs.
All right, you can tell me what she needs all you want.
But...
But then
You want to keep it a calm setting for Nicole.
call your mom is very disrespectful. I really want to yell at her. Very badly.
He's pissed, I guess, because I'm trying to comfort you. I don't know.
Why'd she say? Well, her mom did everything.
Joshua, if you're gonna be obnoxious, then leave.
That's what I just said.
Then go ahead. But you're on your own.
I need a walk. I need a ride home.
Well, Courtney's coming.
I'm trying to share space here, Josh.
Don't talk to me.
I'm trying to
Don't
share
talk
the
to me.
space.
Joshua.
Do not talk to me.
I told you
don't wanna
earlier
share
about
space.
being
You're
disrespectful
too
to people
unwell.
older.
That's bottom line.
You're an aunt.
She had her little
Bottom
snap.
line-
I get my little snap, Mom.
Bottom line, she's the thing that's important here. And you know what? You need to
And I understand
suck it
that.
up. Just tell her mom,
I'm trying to tell you
Joshua.
to
I don't want you to tell me
Just
anything.
calm it down.
I don't want you to tell me anything. It's
I'm
about
gonna
me and
tell
Nicole.
you, Josh. I'm
I
gonna
know,
tell
and that's
you.
why I'm telling you. I'm sick and tired of hearing it. And you won't give up.
Joshua.
So when I say, please stop saying this,
It's my
please stop
daughter,
doing
Josh.
it.
Maybe you're
It's
baby,
my
but this is
girlfriend
my
and my
daughter.
baby.
I trump you.
You don't trump anything.
I trump you.
You want to tell her say she trumps me, Nicole? I want to hear it.
Listen, now I'm putting a stop to it. She's in labor, so you shut your mouth and you act like a grown person.
Your only concern right now is her. So suck it up, Joshua.
Well,
suck it up and act like a grown-up.
Nicole, when I see Josh on TV behaving the way he does, I swear I hear 2 million viewers screaming at their televisions.
Yeah.
How do you feel when you see the way he behaves?
It's sad because it's not fair to me that he treated me that way.
Does he continue to treat you that way? I can see the sadness on your face. Do you deserve to be treated like that?
No.
How's he treating you these days?
He just doesn't care, and every time we do try and work things out, he always messes it up again by talking to other girls.
And then how do you guys get along when he's there?
I mean, we get along okay most of the time.
How about the relationship with your mom, or between mom and Josh?
They still hate each other.
Do you feel torn, stuck in the middle?
Yeah, all the time.
Let's hear what they think. Let's bring out Josh and your mom, Ricky. Come on, guys. Josh, Ricky, thanks for joining us. So, Josh, when you watch the footage of how you behaved in the labor and delivery room, do you have any thoughts about that?
There was a lot going on at that point in my life. And like the pregnancy just like pushed me over the edge, and instead of facing it like a man, I kind of took the coward way out.
Which was?
Like treating Nicole like
Do you treat her better now?
I try. It's still really hard.
Ricky?
I believe that Josh uses Nicole, and I don't think she sees that.
For what?
For a ride, for money, for different things. Just various things that he needs, probably one being sex, when he's not with the other girl. And it hurts me that I feel that way.
We don't even have sex.
Do you believe that?
No.
Do you understand how much she sacrificed to raise Lyle?
She sacrificed a lot.
Have you sacrificed much for Lyle?
No, not really.
No. What's best for the baby?
For us to sort things out and to be together, but there's more and more obstacles every day.
Ricky, what are we going to do with him?
I think she should dump him and be done with it.
I have no contact with him.
And your point, you shouldn't. You should
He's
just
the
be
father
done
of
with
my
it. I
child.
get that. I get that.
How is this environment going to affect Lyle, do you figure? Nicole?
It's not good for him. It's just a bunch of hate. And they can't get along, they just don't want to try.
I plan on getting along for the baby's sake with him and his family. But I definitely don't want him in my daughter's life no more.
You're in high school, yeah, that's cool. But you have to think, you have a family, okay? You can't go out here and go hog wild and do like that and say that you don't care what I think.
I'm gonna make friends with whoever. Not everybody's as insecure as you.
It ain't that I'm insecure, Leah. Do you seriously think that Robbie could support you and a family?
Did I say he could?
No, but that's what's going to happen if we split up. You're going to crawl right back to him. Do I think you pick him over me? Yeah, I do. Because you dated for 2 years and you loved him, and you told me that.
Jealousy is going to split us up. That's exactly what it's going to do. And you're letting it.
I want to know what to do and how we're going to fix it, or if we're even going to fix it.
I don't even know if it's fixable.
What?
You.
Okay, why?
The way you act.
We was perfectly fine until he walked in the door.
No, it was not. You're crazy.
We would talk. We had fun. But we're not fun to, like, go out and go to Hibachi's and the Target and Walmart fun. Because do we have
Because Corey.
Do we have the money to do that? I want to, Leah.
No.
I don't have the money. We don't have money to go out and blow like that. I don't think it is fixable. I think you're right. Because with your attitude, nothing's going to be fixable.
And with your attitude, nothing's going to be fixable.
It's hard being a teen mom. What part affects you the most?
I don't know, like everything does.
Is there any other experience in life that is as stressful as that?
I don't think that there is, especially being so young and having to deal with, school and trying to graduate and trying to keep your family together. It's hard.
As it pertains to keep your family together,
Mm-hmm.
do you mean Corey?
Mm-hmm.
You guys only dated a month before you got pregnant.
Right?
Where do you guys stand now?
I really don't know.
Is he a supportive father?
Mm-hmm. He's a great father.
Why don't we bring him out? Okay. Corey, come on out. Leah, she has mentioned keeping her family together. And she said that meant you.
Yeah. I mean, the whole Robbie thing, that really...
That's her ex-boyfriend.
Yeah. It happened more than once. And every time I took her back and I was giving it my all, I was trying to raise my family the best I could.
So you're kind of like Janelle running away to the parties,
No, I never partied.
but you ran away to Robbie.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you regret it?
With everything.
Have you apologized to Corey?
Mm-hmm.
You don't accept the apology?
Yeah, I accept it, but it's just hard to give my everything out there again just for her to shut it down.
So you don't trust her?
No, no trust at all.
I'm just wondering if there's something you could say to Corey that would help him understand or trust again.
When I was with you, it was different. Everything was different. And I got really scared of everything. I never felt someone that loved me as much as you loved me. And it scared me, and the only thing I knew to even do was run. And the things that I'd done, it was not acceptable at all. And I want your forgiveness, but I could completely understand if you never forgave me again.
Corey?
It's hard. To just go off and just drop everything like it's never happened.
Do you know the outcome on multiple parents is not good under the best of circumstances? The marriage is split up because of the stress that you're talking about. All right, we have a question from the audience. Brittany has a question.
I was wondering if you guys were going to try to work it out and get back together.
I would love to, but it's really up to Corey.
We've been doing better ever since I've got over the fact that it's happened. I have let that go. I'm starting to get that feeling back like we had when we first got together. But, I don't want my kids to have like a split up Christmas and Thanksgiving, all that stuff. I don't want that. I want them with me and Leah. I want them with their mommy and daddy. Come down the little stairs, get their presents. That's what I want. I got to get the trust back before I can take another step towards that.
Any chance you will trust her, Corey?
Yeah.
The trust takes a long time.
Yeah.
She has to earn that. Leah, how do you see the next year going?
I want to be with Corey, and I want my family together in our own place like we was.
Start from the beginning again. 16 and Pregnant premieres Tuesday, October 6th at 9 on MTV.
Give me the kisses.
Yay, puppy!
Give mommy good sugars.
No, like this.
It's your birthday!
I love my baby.